tearing.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure it is. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for this. Good counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Just missing with the uppercut. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Can't land the jab there. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab can't find a home. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. There's the bell for round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Well done with that counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
We're so close, so close. How can you separate?
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8. And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchanged punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's bombs away. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? He blocks the hook. And he scores with the counter. counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but there's the bell for round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now,
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. His stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. These scorecards were all over the place, but in the end, I think the right athlete won.
A split decision, you know what, I feel sorry for the loser because